Stubbornness might be a trait that many Premier League managers share, but when your team are in danger of getting thrashed and thousands of fans are calling for your head, it sure looks stressful.
That was the impression from sitting yards behind Steve Bruce during a torrid first half at St James's Park on Friday night, when Newcastle eventually earned a point against Leeds in a 1-1 draw.
The Magpies boss had said his family think he is sick for putting up with the flack he gets, but even after another night when his face looked ashen at times, he said he would not walk away.
For all the relief he got from Alan St. Maximin's equalizer and delight from his team's improvement after they were ripped apart by Marcelo Bielsa's side for much of the opening half, it does make you wonder if it is all worth it.
Bruce, who was also under fire from fans for much of last season, said afterwards, "I can't sit here and say it's not difficult. I understand that frustration. I really, really do.
But for me it's all about the team and the way they were as a crowd towards the team and the atmosphere that generated. What can I say about the chants?
What you can say is they were loud and came from all four sides of the stadium on a balmy night on Tyneside under the lights."
"We want Brucey out" started after 3 minutes, but once Rafinha had given Leeds a 13th-minute lead, the song shifted along the Gallowgate end of St James's Park and, as the visitors threatened to run riot, the message became boomingly clear from large sections of the 50,000-strong crowd.
Visitors to the stadium will know how much noise the Newcastle supporters can generate in support of their team, which they did when St Maximin led an almost single-handed cavalry charge.
But when they target one person standing in front of the dugout, it is hard not to have an element of sympathy for the victim.
Newcastle managers have been here before, of course. Yet chants directed towards owner Mike Ashley soon afterwards tell of a club which, according to former Newcastle striker Alan Shearer, is empty and hollow. External link.
Bruce, perhaps, might have wished he was in the same position as Bielsa, who has also been stubborn in sticking to his methods despite an equally poor start to the season.
The difference, however, is the goodwill which the Argentine has built with the Leeds fanbase after taking them into the Premier League for the first time in 16 years with a thrilling brand of football which led to a 9th-placed finish in the top flight last season.
Bruce, who has led Newcastle to consecutive 13th and 12th-placed finishes in his 2 seasons in charge, has been criticized by fans for pretty much everything: his tactics, his style of play, his training, his man management, and last Saturday even faced questions about taking a holiday in the international break.
After that episode, he accused the local newspaper of spreading its negativity to fans, even though many might suggest it has been results, performances and the state of the club that have led them to their current mood.
After a positive end to last season, this campaign has yet to yield any wins from 5 Premier League games and has already turned sour, not least when Bruce shared frustration with fans after being denied the chance to sign anyone on transfer deadline day.
To their credit, the supporters showed on Friday they have no appetite to turn on the team, who did well to turn around a game which looked like it might be out of sight in the first half. Bruce said he was delighted with his team's response.
"The chances of the 60-year-old getting supporters back on his side look remote, but he will not stop trying, no matter the stress involved.
I'll continue to try and be the best I can be in this situation," he said. "I hope I can draw on the experience which I've had over the last 20-odd years to try and keep out the noise.
It will take some doing.